Alright. Let's put our Steam degree. I gotta clean up my desk. Something fierce. Maybe I'll do that this afternoon. Come on. There we go. Alright. We have a starting sword. That's probably bad. Get to use this one more time before it's gone. Oh god. Yeah, there's only 3 it can be, isn't it? We don't have boots, so it's not that. Oh god, no! Oh no! Come on! There's no way we got entrance. Yo, Dread, yo, Cuttleback, good morning. There's no way. This better be standard. This better be standard. This better be Ambrosia. There's no way we got the one in, what is it, 17? Not possible. Come on, don't you fucking dare. With, starting next, well, Tuesday, it'll be, you know, everybody will know in advance. Where it is. So, anyway, good morning. Well, hopefully this is Ambrosia. If it's Ambrosia, then it's fine. If it's Retrance, we'll be here for a while. Because I am garbage. Did I... This change? I don't think anything's changed on here. Let me turn that down just a hair. Oh, you know what? The mic is low. There. Okay, that's better. What? I must have tripped it when I was adjusting shit for tournament stuff because it was muted the whole time. Alright, that's probably better. So, I don't know why I did this. I do. I do kind of know why I did this. But, and I immediately regret it. Give us a boot hint. I want this to be standard. Because if it starts up and it gives us an option of where we're starting, we're fucked. Oh, God. Oh, God. Why did we do this? Why? I'm so bad at entrance. If this is entrance, please don't. 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 I want to see a standard start here. Yay! Iron Pod. Yay! Yay! We're not gonna be here for 3 hours. Who's that? Data Plaid. Good morning, Data Plaid. Yo, 26. Many thanks. Let me get you some... your proper bonkage. Many thanks to you, kind sir. Good morning. Happy Sunday, everybody. Yeah. No thanks to me. I still have to worry about it. I literally did just enough to squeak by. And then wall kicks saved my ass. Yeah, yeah. That's weird. No, it doesn't matter. It's gonna go away. All that effort I put into putting grab bag into the tracker, and it's gonna get disabled later today. It was good for about a month. Yeah, I will say my my tourney losses were a lot to do with the modes involved. I did not have good RNG on those modes. Taking nothing... Oh, Jesus Christ. Taking nothing away from the dudes I played against, but boy. I did not have good luck with those modes. Good morning. Happy Sunday to you. Not gonna happen, Catabat. I know where you're going. I ain't doing it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I need to get an electrician in this house. You get a little bit of flickering. I don't know if you can see that on there on the cam, but I've been getting it the last couple of days. Oh, I'm going to be getting pings up the ass this morning. I sent out all the invites to the Invitational. So I'm going to be getting pings as responses back. There's another one. I sent out 16 of them, and I've only gotten 6 back so far. Because I have been up for 2 hours already, even though it's only 8 o'clock. Because I have cats that are assholes. Exactly. Well, no, Dread, what I was talking about is the modes themselves. Just because I pulled 4 fucking keys modes out of 6. I gotta talk to Sinak about this, because, yeah. There was a... Yeah, I won't go into details, but there is a flaw in his method of choosing modes. We have... I quickly discovered it, and yeah. It's not a bug, it's a flaw in his method. So if they reuse this again, hopefully they change this, because it does not work the way it's supposed to work. I will be bringing that up to him when we do, they usually do the post-season, give us your feedback. I wasn't going to bother with it. He's too busy. I'm not going to bother with him. Oops. With that shit now. It's not worth it. Well, we picked up early Lantern, which means we pretty much have to check this. I did, however, go all 6. I went all 6 of my matches without seeing MC Boss Shuffle once. Well, yeah, I have the Lantern already. I'm literally 1 item away from doing the Wizard. I do it. I usually do that anyway in these. In 1v1s, I usually will check it. Group matches, I tend not to, but 1v1s, it's a good check. I got 2 Ped Seeds, yes indeed. Both in keys. One of them had the GT big, the other one had Turtle Rock big. Yup. I think one was open keys, the other was inverted keys. I believe that's the way that was. They all blended together at this point because they were all fucking hot garbage. The fact that I got 4 key modes out of 6 when they are without doubt. God, why am I clipping today? Without a doubt, they are the 2 worst modes possible you can get in a 1v1 situation. The fact that I got 4 times out of 6 goes to show how really bad luck I had with my groups. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's RNG. I get it. I get the RNG. The thing that I don't like is the flaw in the system, which is, at least in my opinion, deeply flawed. I wish I would have read the notes in detail when they were posted. I would have picked it up immediately. I just didn't read them. I just seen it immediately and sent Senak a message and saying, there's a problem here. The reason why it's bad is because, so you have the open, you know, the hard open, you've got Ambrosia, you have MC, even MC Boss Shuffle's not too bad. Those, for tournament 1v1s, are generally will be based off of routing, execution, and skill. However, when you have open keys and effectively inverted keys, which are effectively the same mode, just in, you know, in reverse, you will have a lot of situations where one check very, very early in a seed will cause one runner to lose 10, 15, 20 minutes. And in a 1v1 tournament scenario, that's hot garbage. And it works. I mean, obviously, it works both ways. This guy. I mean, this got brought up like, what was it? It was the Keys tournament, the very first Keys tournament. What was it back? Data Play. You might remember this. Was it 2017 or was it 2018? The open keys. Well, we're probably gonna get the boots. Well, we know where they're at. And it's. Yeah, it's just really... Hold on, one... Yeah, it was fall, yeah. And what happened in this case, and this is when we all knew that this was a bad idea. Yeah, Dread, I used to be good at keys, and then other people started playing it. Back then it was me and Boyne. We were the only 2 people that basically played that mode. But no, what happened? What in that tournament? It was round 4, and it was me versus Gem. And what basically happened was Jem was penalized for routing too well. So it was the GT Big was sitting in pendant mire, if I remember correctly. And Jem routed this like a motherfucking champ. He did everything right. But, excuse me, he was in go mode before he had even had any opportunity to go into any pendants, minus the GT Big. So he did exactly what you should have done, which is, you did what overrolled you could. You cleared the crystals you could, and he was in go mode straight through. He didn't have the GT Big. He ended up full clearing GT, left, had to check a bunch of other shit, and I beat him by like 5 minutes. I wasn't in go mode. I had missed something in... I don't remember what it was. I think it might have actually been in a bow in a crystal dungeon. But I wasn't in go mode when I was in the mire area. Because the way I routed it just worse. Wow, that was really nice. I routed it worse than he did. And because of that, I dove pendant mire and found the bow and ended up winning by like 10 minutes. So that's why open keys is a horrible tournament mode. It's fucking god-awful. If you are going to play a keys mode, you need to pair it with entrance or AV. In a tournament mode, you just have to. You just have to. It's fucking abysmal. And it's just, yeah, it's the worst. To answer your question, I mean, this was really... It was 5 years ago. I could not tell you how many smalls he had at that scenario. I have no idea. But yeah, that's why. I might bum rush Aga here. This is. I guess we have the hammer already. We might do it. So, Cattlebat, yes and no. I thought about that, too, because, okay, this is in no way, shape, or form a rant against Synack and the admins that made the selection choices and all that. Here's the problem with the way that their mode selection works, though. The card, we're gonna call it the card system. I have to do Eastern here to look for Moon. I'm not gonna do Aga without Moon Pearl. The problem is the clause that they put in where the mode that you chose last counts twice. That's the flaw. And it became very apparent in my last match. Chelsea and I played. Chelsea and I both had Ambrosia once, and Open Keys was 3 between the two of us. She had it. She had it twice already. And I had it once. Now I almost don't want to do this. So there was a 1, because of the way the roll works, we had a one card that had Open Keys. But because we had both had Ambrosia independently as our last match, Ambrosia rolled a 0. We had a greater chance of getting a mode that had rolled... We had 3 times versus a mode that had been rolled twice. You cannot put order as an importance independently in a scenario where order literally does not matter. Because in groups, you can do it. You can do your matches in any order. It doesn't matter. There's no preference on this. So you cannot use order to determine modes that you will get when order does not matter, because it unbalances the equation. let's put it this way. Let's say it's the first match of the season. The first match of groups, and me and Bob play each other, okay? We have an equal chance to get every mode, okay? And let's say we roll Ambrosia, okay? Now let's say the second match, Bob and I play our second match again before we do anything else. Then Ambrosia rolls a 0. If we play somebody else, then Ambrosia rolls a 2. That is wrong. In brackets, it makes sense. Because in brackets, they do it... I think they wanted to do it so that in brackets, you don't do the same mode twice in a row. I'm all for that. Makes perfect sense. But in groups where order does not matter, it makes no sense. And that's the flaw in the system. So, yeah. Yeah. I think the system is fine for brackets. If that was their intention. But in groups, it was very bad. Very, very bad. I think that that's like the only big thing that I came across. Now, you mentioned the whole thing with the where it encourages, putting off matches. Yes, but that works both ways. So that does work both ways. You can get penalized for that too, because it's out of your control. So if your deck is full and your opponents are not, let's say they had a bunch of shit modes, then it works in your favor. But if they had all the good modes, it works against you. So I don't think that point directly applies, because you're putting it... Your chances are weighed based off of somebody else's RNG, but that's a double-edged sword. So I think putting off matches doesn't... Like, it could work in your favor, but it can't work. It can also work against you. The problem is that it's never an even thing. So, like, it's either really good for you or it's really bad for you, depending on which modes you have, but you have no control over it. So, it's never even. Yeah. So, yes. Yeah, I get your point is correct. Your point is 100% correct. It's not balanced, but it's good or bad out of your control. The counting is double makes the system completely unbalanced based off of something that you should not have control on. In theory, here's an example of it, okay? Here's an example of this. In theory, let's say that you and I are in a group together, and we both hate inverted keys. We haven't scheduled our match yet. And both of us have played our first match, and we both independently rolled inverted keys. We could get together and say, let's have our match now, because we have 0 chance of rolling inverted keys. That is wrong. And we would 100% avoid the roll. I didn't even think of that, but yeah, that 100% works. And that is very wrong. So yeah, in my opinion, the count double is really the only big flaw in the system. But it's a monumental flaw. Like, I don't... If I would have read the rules, I would have seen it. Let me think about how last year's format was, and what would be different there. I'm trying to picture this. What's the last? Okay. Oh, yes. Yeah, that would have been. We still don't have our moon profile. Right. Yeah. Yeah. No, I think that that would work fine. Yeah, because it was just one mode all the way through. I mean, it wouldn't matter really in that case, but yeah, it's just again, I do not fault, and it's not. This is not a criticism because they had enough issues getting modes selected for this event, and they got it close. They got it really close, and I tip my hat for them for trying different things, because they did try different things, and that's fantastic that they did. It's just they missed the mark on two modes. They missed the mark really bad with open keys. Inverted keys, they fixed it kind of. Like, inverted keys is so much better than than just plain inverted. Like, big thumbs up for that one. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Well, no, it's the same. You can't. No. Okay, David, listen. Hear me out on this one. Inverted, like just inverted 7/7 without keys, is flawed in so many ways because of how the first 15 minutes of the mode can be. We have to do the basement, don't we? We're gonna have to do the basement. Yeah, because there are too many opportunities of being forced to do low heart, low magic, blind, and moth fights. What happens if you get Burna? You get Kane of Burna blind. Just totally in play. And you die. Well, now you don't have magic. You're completely out of magic. Guess where there's no magic refills? Thieves Town. Where do you have to go to get a full magic decanter? You have to go all the way up to Skullwoods to bomb the one magic decanter. And that's the only full magic decanter you got. That's it. Like, you got nothing else. You have to walk all the way up to do that, come back. That's a minute and a half. Just because you happen to take a death on blind on Burna blind. Morning, dude. That's a huge fucking problem, dude. Same with Mothula. Let's say you don't have Mirror and you have to do a low moth fight and you happen to die. It happens. A 3-heart moth fight with fighter sword and fire rod. Well, guess what? Now you have to go and you have to farm magic and then death warp just to get magic refilled. That's flawed. That's a flaw in the system. And in 7/7 keys, 7/7 inverted without keys, that happens infinitely more than when you toss keys in the system, because it's just it's the resources at the start. So yes, that is why that mode has its flaws. When they added keys to it, it went from here to here. If they would have done AD, it would have gone to here. Flute made it a little bit better, again, because of the resources issue. I totally did not set up this death warp, and I need to. I wasn't even thinking, I was talking. How am I dodging these? Jesus Christ! How am I dodging? No, I didn't need to. Yeah, we had to do it too. Well, that worked out really well. I'm doing fine. What's up, dude? How you doing? Oh my god. I just picked that up, didn't I? Oh, I hate this game sometimes. I'm not paying attention what I'm doing. I just picked that up too. I picked it up in Paradox. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, and we already talked about why open keys is just inherently bad for tournament modes. Open keys is fine. Open keys is a fine mode. Just don't play in a tournament. The other 3 modes, I'm perfectly cool with. No issues whatsoever. If it would have been AD keys instead of open keys, that mode is fixed. 100%. They fixed every problem with that mode if they would have made it AD. Or entrance. I would have been fine with cross keys in that scenario. I don't think they would have done that because they want to keep entrance kind of to itself. But that would have been fine. That would have been totally fine. Like, there's no issue there. I would have sucked at it, and I would have instantly lost every mode I played with it, but it would have been fine. Wagon full of pancakes? A championship? I'd like to see it try. And then, but yeah, it's again, I don't want to rant on the admins for doing what they did. It's a tough fucking job. And they did really well. They missed in a few areas. I'm more upset with the flaw in the pairings, with the choice system, than anything else. After realizing what it was, it's just like, wow. That's a big fucking flaw. And I'll bring it up to Senak. I didn't want to bother him during the tournament with it, so I'll bring it up after. He doesn't need that shit during the tournament. Dread, I really didn't watch much of it. Hold on one second here. Okay. I did see that it was Dusty and I know he was down a match too, if I'm not mistaken. Just making moves, yeah. Well, we're talking about our next invitational beta play. We're talking about it. Yeah, ideas. We've got some ideas. Possibly, yes, that's right. That's right. Yes. Yeah, I saw he was down. I saw where the game 1 result was, but I didn't see games 2 or 3. So. I met a possum. Good for you. I don't think I could survive Spike Cave without a full load. So I'm not gonna try. But yeah, no, we're talking about what we want to do for our next invitational, and we've got a couple of ideas floated around right now. We probably won't, because balancing is really difficult. Because we don't want to run into the same thing, the same issues here. I think I'm gonna go grab my... Oh, fuck. Unless boots are on. Oh, okay, well, I know how it ended then, because I do know who won game 1. Yeah, I didn't watch... I watched some of it. I didn't watch a lot. Oh, well, now we're definitely going to go there. Never mind. I've been more or less not paying a lot of attention to Free Enterprise right now just because I've been so focused on shit. Oh, speaking of which, I need to check. There was a... Did everything start up this morning? Good, it did. Okay. They had a bot failure overnight last night. Completely random. It was like at 3:30 in the morning. Failed on something that it should not have failed on. It was just completely random. But everything worked good. I tell you what, I have been tempted. They so the way that Free Enterprise Ladder is set up right now, they've actually did a really good job this time. We had been talking about it for a while because attendance had been abysmally low the last 2 ladder seasons in Free Enterprise for whatever reason. It was just a very, very low, and we were talking, it's like, this needs to be fixed, otherwise there's no reason to continue having it. And they made, they changed things. They made things a lot simpler this time, and they simplified the modes, and they made a couple of other modes that were really... The 2 new modes that they added were really good. And because of that, attendance is skyrocketed. I've actually had the slightest twinge of desire to even play them. We might sneak one in at some point, just to do it. I haven't played Free Enterprise in... What was it, 2 tournaments ago? I played that first qualifier and realized I don't want to do this. Because I knew what needed to be done to... I knew it needed to be done to be able to compete on the level that I needed to compete on, and I just didn't want to do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, damn plan. I am not gonna do that. But yeah. It's in a good spot right now. I mean, the game's actually in a pretty good spot, to be honest with you. So. It just, I think it requires more... There are so many little time saves. That's a really nice pickup. The problem is our opponent's probably going to do the same play, because we know boots are here. So the chances of our opponents doing this exact same thing is really fucking high. Hopefully they did this without getting the though. Like there is a scenario where you just come straight here. But yeah, there's so many tiny little intricate time saves, like 1 second here, 2 seconds here. But there's a ton of them, and they add up very fast. That's what makes that game much more a lot more intricate and execution based. And it requires a lot of work, and I don't like work. A lot of practice. And screw that, I don't want to. Alright, so we're gonna get our boots here. We know we're gonna get our boots. I think what we'll do as soon as we'll get our boots, I think we check Pyramid. Exactly. Thank you, Dataplan. Thank you. He's my hero. I think we're gonna get our boots. We're gonna do Catfish. We're gonna do Pyramid. And then we go get our flute. So we'll do a save quit, pick up our flute and all that jazz. I don't know why I'm gonna do it. Well, I'm gonna do... I'll do Zora when I'm up there. Shouldn't be doing this, so... It's just adding time. So... Dambos! So yeah, we have a week off, but brackets don't start till next week, right? There's a week off between brackets. Am I wrong about that? I think I'm right. Didn't actually need to set up a... Yeah, I thought there was. So we actually have a week off. Oh my god. So this next week which is good because we have a ladder season restart. I've got invitational shit to do. I'm going to be really busy with invitational stuff. I set up a dedicated restream server so that we can do as many restreams as possible. I haven't tested it though, to be honest with you. Probably should have tested it. Like, I don't think there's a problem with it, but... I guess we'll just do it live. It should be fine. But we've got that. We have the new tracker set up with for Restream trackers, which is good because most of the Invitational people so far have responded with yes, they use it, which means we don't need many trackers. I know there's a few that don't, that are invited. There'll be a few that don't, which is fine. I don't care. It just means we need to get additional people to help in tracking. But we get to do that with a dedicated Restream server, which means we don't have to do. Oh shit. Like, we can restream just about every match. Except when they double up. I only set up one. So, it's actually my home theater PC that I use here down in the basement. I just don't use it very often, and it's got plenty of horsepower to do this, so... I just went ahead and set it up, and I set up all the shit on there, and it's really easy to just pull the streams up, crop them fast, and be done with it, so... I wanted to automate some of it, but I just realized it's not feasible. Hold up. Hold on. Who was that? Clear Mouse. Many thanks to you. Happy Sunday. Have a couple of bonks for you. Many thanks to you. Alright. So let's go get our, again, we're gonna... And... Hold on. Who was that? That was the... Who was it? Sorry, I can't see. That was Pull Float. 19 months. Many thanks. Could I get someone to do me a favor and drop a Mega Bonk and 7 regular bonks in the chat, please? I would greatly appreciate it. I cannot do it at the moment. Yeah. Because we're, I sent out invites to the, I sent out invites this morning for the Invitational. And because this week is a tournament off week, it works out perfectly so that, you know, we can handle restreams and shit like that. So, yeah, I have most of it set up. I have my my home theater PC set up, which is where I'm going to be doing the restreaming on this side. I've got it set up where it's going to be really easy for me to just jump in, add the stream, do a 30-second crop, and let it go. And then I just add the restream. I've got a restream set up already on there, so I can just have that join the race channel, and then just the comms have to join, and we're done. It'll be really easy. The ones that are going to be overnight, like if I'm not available for whatever reason, we'll still need somebody to set up restreaming on those. But I'll be able to snag most of them. Yeah, cropping's fine. I did make a change to the way that I changed to the layout that we're using. I went ahead, because this is mostly automated now, I went ahead and added the clocks. Before, what we were doing is we were just using one clock, and it was one clock for everybody, just because it's easier. So it takes a few seconds more to do extra cropping, but it's still fine. It's not like it's going to be difficult to do. It makes sense for this scenario just because it'll be set, and then I'm gonna walk away from it. So. I was gonna set up some extra automation for the start, stop, and audio. I just never got around to it. Which is not difficult. It's not a huge issue. We just get another one. Alright, so I got 3 replies sitting in my inbox right now that I need to handle for invites. But yeah, we should be able to manage most of them. I think we'll get most of the restreams up. And if I need to get restreamers to do a couple of them, then it's fine. Yep, yeah, it's not difficult. I'm not worried about it. So what do we need for go? We're about to get our flute. What do we need? Fire rod and flips? Technically, we don't need flippers. We are going to need Quake. So Quake, Fire Rod. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Don't get the wrong idea from what I'm about to do. This is no way, shape, or form. I'm not skipping Skullwoods, okay? I'm not skipping Skullwoods. I'm going to delay it for about 5 minutes. It's not skipping it. I will go there as soon as I get through this section, but this is a scenario where you delay it slightly. I will go back to it, and see, and here's why. Because now I know I need 3 items. No. I'm going there as soon as I get through this section. I'm just going to do desert first because it's full clearable, and then I'm going to go do it. Unless I get, like, flippers. Then I'll go do that. It's not skipping. I'm not skipping it. I'm just delaying it by, like, 5 minutes. I'll get there. Don't worry about that. I'll get there. But, yeah, so... Because technically, we're going to be starting... Ooh. Well, actually, that turns out okay in case we need to... I mean, we'll probably check Ped just because we're going to be right there. If this is Big Key, this is the quickest fucking Desert Palace in the history of time. Please be the Big Key. Oh my god, that is balls right there. Look at that. So we got both items already. Ambrosia. So, yeah, so this is good. This is good. This actually works out really well. So, what do we need? Again, we need Fire Rod, we need 2 medallions, and we do not technically need the flippers. Hopefully we don't find them. That'd be great if it was a flipper go, because we'll just avoid it. But no, we're going to do Skullwoods here in a moment. Because now that we've got all this done, we'll do checkerboard, and then we'll go straight there. We just delayed it slightly. We're not some savage skipper that just never goes there until you have to. Why would we do that? Ice Rod is... Oh no! No! God, Ice Rod sucks. I've never practiced Ice Rod on this. Because there's generally never a reason to do it. I mean, it's so rare that you use Ice Rod. The timing is such shit. There was a short time, this was many eons ago, back when I actually played an NMG match here or there, that I was thinking maybe it makes sense to just checking to make sure that these are just normal. That's fine. Where it makes sense to get Ice Rod to make that fight easier. And then I realized how bad it is. No, this was like 5 years ago. So don't get the idea. No, this is old. Super old. See, I'm not skipping school. I'm going right there right now. Look at this. Watch this. We're going north. We're going north, baby. We're going right there. I mean, there's only one item in the front. We know that, of course. But it's going to be the fire. It's going to be something important. It'll be fire rod or flippers or something like that. Or, yeah. This is actually, I just realized, this is actually where you go front to back, isn't it? This is one of those scenarios where going front to back is really important, because if this is the one item, then you save that time. I never really thought about that with Ambrosia, but this makes perfect sense. I don't play a lot of this mode. Sure as shit don't play it a lot in tournaments. Did I sound bitter right there? Did I? Did I sound bitter? See? Okay, found a heart. We're done. We're out of here. That heart is going to be super important. You just wait. That heart is going to be super important. We're not doing our pet check, I guess. Probably should. Because there's a lot of items that could be on there. Like, there's 3 items that could be on there. Fire Rod could be there. Both medallions could be there. And 2 of the dungeons are clearable right now. Boy. I just realized I did this wrong. I'm gonna get an extra mirror in here. That's... I really should have checked that. I should have checked the ped there. That'd have been the time to do it. That's poor planning there. I should have done it. I want to keep this portal. Or do not want to keep this portal, sorry. Do not want to keep this portal. So, alright, For some reason I was thinking that was the bonk on the Dark World bonk. Yeah, that's not how this works. God, I'm tempted to... I think I still need to check it. This is one of those scenarios where Pet is incredibly live. I think I'm gonna go do it. It's a time loss now because we've already kind of missed the boat. But we're about to go into Thieves Town here. And this is a scenario where the front 4 of Thieves is looking real fucking good and then just skipping the rest. Eastern's clearable. We're flippers away from Swamp being clearable. 3 items available on the pet at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna check this. This seems like a good check. And it's... Alright, cool. We don't have to worry about it then. Is this faster? Probably not. It might be. It's the same amount of transitions. You just gotta wait for the duck to get there. Alright, so we have a full clearable Thieves Town in front of us here. What's left? Let's see, what's left? We've got... the smithy. And a couple of shit checks. Alright, we're probably gonna full clear this then. I guess that's pretty easy. This is one of those times where Ambrosia kind of sucks because you don't want to full clear this, but you kind of have to. Because you need to get that item off the blind. And this is one of those dungeons where it really sucks to take back. It also helps that we haven't found a single item yet. Which means there's a good chance of being 3 in the back. There will be 3 in the back. There might be 4 in the back. Which means we are full clearing this. Alright, there's 3 in the back. Ow. No, 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 don't bug me. Alright, so I guess we're going to do this, then we'll go do the smithy all the way down to the book check at Bombos, and if we get nothing from there, we're down to 3, which is Eastern, Spike Cave, and Ether Tab. A lot of stuff. It makes this check infinitely easy to make. Like this decision to... You know, I've never been good at this. We only have 3. We're 54 minutes in. We have 3 dungeons done. And it's not like we're routing poorly. It's just the way the seat ended up being. It's 2. We might be able to skip 1 chest. But yeah, there's no way we can finish this. So we leave, we do this, we do C, we do bomb, we do the full smithy all the way around to the tablet check, and we have to have something by then. And whatever we get, we just follow it. Specifically, and then we just go right to it. It's probably not going to be Quake. Hopefully it's not the Quake medallion, because that would mean we have to maybe do a double dip of Turtle Rock. I'll just find both. Like, that would be fun. That'd be totally fun. Just don't want to have to go up to T-Rock without the fire rod. In reality, we're likely going to find flippers. Like, flippers is probably going to be the thing we end up with. Because... oh, shit. Whoa. NMG Pro here. Oh, God, they're all over the place here. That's... Wow. That was messy. Yeah, I have to pick this up because can't mirror out at that point. I'm definitely not going to save it. It's faster to go through the fanfare than to save quit here. It sucks that you cannot mirror there. things are drying up fast. And unfortunately, that Thieves' Town was a dud. It's going to be tough to not do that, though, so I would suspect our opponent would probably do that. I mean, we just got to go do it. Dick. I didn't want story beams anyway. That was intentional. Totally planned. This is going to set the smithy off, though. Like, this is going to be really bad for the dude in the smithy, because I'm going to have to reportal. Whatever. It's not like a big deal, but it is annoying. Okie dokes. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't change unless we find what, Quake or unless we find Quake or Ether. Then we follow that instead. We skip the smithy. Otherwise, we'll just go right back where we were. You know. All about energy strats here today. No. That didn't count. Oh, it did count. Item is $50. There's no world where we pick Flipper here, right? Because we could still be on Flipper Go. Yeah, there's no world where we pick Flipper here. And do ice. That just doesn't make any sense. Like, I know people that would. You know, I just got done saying, is this faster or not? And I don't think it is, and I just did it again. 10 minutes later. Not even 10 minutes. Oh boy, did everybody see what I just screwed up? We have to skip something that I'm not thrilled about skipping. Can't do the race game right now. Because I picked up the smithy before doing it. Which means purple chest is much more important here. Which means I can't do the race game. Just can't have purple chest and do the race game. For some fucking reason. Which means if we're going to be able to do everything else, just not the race game. Which really sucks if race game's got one of our 2 items. Never understood why you can't do race game with the chest and toe. It's kind of a weird... I'm sure it's a... I mean, it's the same reason you can't do this, but it's just weird. It's kind of one of those things that you feel like you should be able to do, but you can't. I'm gonna bounce right off that, yeah. Well, we might come back to this. We might be having to come back to that race game. And if we do that, I think we do it now before... That's bullshit. Shit. What's faster? Do we do it from this side? We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 transitions. I think we just flute. I think fluting is faster here. Yeah. It probably would. Wow, we're down to like 3 checks. Ugh. We're down to just a couple of checks here. I have no idea the order we do these in. It's Eastern. What is it? Eastern, Spike Cave, and Ether Tab after race game here. That's it. We're done. I mean, there's nothing else left. What order do we do these in? I mean, the 2 on the mountain are obviously faster. You just have to do a mountain dive. I guess... Yeah, I guess we just do it. Which means we save quit as soon as we do this. Come on. Come on. That's one thing I didn't want to see. That's what I didn't want to see. Well, that means we're going to have to do these checks. And we never did this. We don't know what's on the island. Okay, good. If that would have been a medallion, we would have been... That would have sucked. Because then we would have had to do another save quit and do all that shit. That would be bad. But we gotta do these checks. I mean, they're not... There's 4 checks that are really pretty fast and simple. Just get them done. Of course, they're junk. Yeah, we didn't really have a good chance to do... Like, there was no opportunity that we had to do waterfall here, really. Because we didn't have flippers when we were up here before. And we didn't have Moon Pearl when we were up here before. I should probably... It's lovely. Enemy! So we are no better off than we were 5 minutes ago. In fact, we're slightly worse off. The only thing this does is it does open up Fat Fairy after this, which is going to be the play. Bastard? It'll definitely be the play if we end up doing if we don't find anything in here. Huh. Yeah, I haven't... Dread, I've not been paying attention. I just have not been paying attention. We don't need to hit the switch here. I think there is case to do it, though. We're not going to. I still can't do that unbuffered. My hands are too fucking clumsy. What the hell? I was trying to stretch my hand out. Yeah, no, I mean, it's... they're branching out for sure. Which is kind of cool. As long as they don't come up with shit. Don't want shit. Don't get old, people. Just don't get old. There's a solution to not having to deal with shit like this. Just don't get old. Still need the second item. And it is in the asshole chest. Definitely got to do it. Definitely got to do it. Okay, well that works out well. It means we can go do Meyer next. And if we get lucky and find Quake, we just immediately go to go, and we don't have to worry about doing extra shit. So, it's a good scenario here. This works out really well. I have to use Bombos, don't I? Because I will not have the magic for this. I will bonk the fuck out of that ball if I keep going. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I have half magic. Jesus Christ. Where did I get half magic? I've not been paying attention. I don't even remember getting half magic. Oh, it was Bonk Rods. That's right. It was Bonk Rods. Alright, let's go do Meyer. Hopefully we get lucky. Don't have to do Swamp or any of that bullshit. The question is going to be, if Quake is not in Meyer, what do we do next? We have a 7-check in Swamp. We got a 2-check at Fat Fairy, and then a bunch of 1s. A bunch of 1s. I'm just... thinking about maybe doing the Ambrosia one, which is in 3 hours or something like that. Just think about it. Not sure I want to. Because it'll probably be the last race we get in all week. What are you doing, babe? What are you trying to do for the, for what? Hit home. You're welcome. How you feeling? Cat Mom's got a cold. I mean, you were fine until... I mean, you were doing good most of the day yesterday. Oh, Quake, where'd you go? Yeah, you still had some shit, but... But yeah, it could have been a lot worse. I mean, you were sounding okay. cool. Well, we avoided a lot of extra shit here. We didn't route it incredibly well. We did lose a little bit of time with those flippers. But, you know, end up okay. Like, I don't mind this at all. At least we know where it is. I didn't even need that magic refill. I shouldn't have done that. It's not like it wastes much time, but technically did not. Must have fucked up the dash. Alright, so yeah, we get to do this, and then we... What's the best way to do it from here? We have half magic, so I'm not worried about grabbing a goo or anything like that. We have blue mail, so definitely not concerned. So I think in this situation it's just faster to save quit, go to mountain, go from there. Makes sense. Shouldn't race first thing in the morning. My hands are stiff right now. Super stiff. That block too far to the right. I couldn't dash. Oh yeah, we hit the switch. Never mind. We do not have HBO anymore, babe. I canceled that a long time ago. Oh shit. Well, now we have to do it. God damn it. I got a little tied up there because I was trying to quick swap at the same time setting up the energy style, and I just push the shit out of that. Hey, restore the hands are just super sore. I think what it is, I find myself at night when I sleep clenching my fists for some reason. And then I'll wake up and they'll be stiff as a board. Yeah, so I can't do it this year. Next year, however, it's definitely in the cards. So right now, what do we have right now? So I get, we have subscriptions right now to Hulu, and Hulu I won't get rid of because Hulu I get with a package deal. I have the Hulu, Disney Plus, ESPN Plus package, which I'm gonna keep that. I mean, it's too good not, it's, the value is too good there. I get Peacock for free through Comcast, which is good. Technically, Netflix for another couple of days, That is gone. I did unsub from Netflix because we haven't. I looked at our history. Nobody has watched Netflix for like anything for like 3 months. And the way that they've been running their shit lately, it's like I have no desire to give them any money. Right now we do have a sub for Paramount. So Paramount Plus, we still have a sub for that, which we'll keep for a little bit longer. I think that's it right now. But, so I've talked about this before. The only reason that I keep cable is because of sports. It's because of sports. If it was not for sports... If it wasn't for sports, I would not have cable television. Next year... the rumor is, because NFL Sunday Ticket, their deal with DirecTV expires this year. And the rumor is that they are going to be moving that to Apple TV. If they do that, because I can already get baseball, hockey if I wanted hockey, I can get everything local through other services, but I can't get NFL football. That changes, and there's no blackout rules. I can get that through Apple TV. I'll sub to Apple TV and say, fuck Comcast. And then there's just no reason. Oh, Jesus Christ. I am, might actually die here. And then I just have no reason to keep it. So that is... I've been looking forward to that, especially because they're going to raise my rates on my Comcast here in September, I believe. And I can't do anything about it. So yeah, it's kind of one of those things that I'm looking for an excuse, and this is the excuse. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. On a crutch. Okay. I almost died there. I was trying to get over to the Cane of Berna, and as I unbunnied, it ate my input. And, yeah. I'm gonna die right there. I'm gonna do something weird here. Because... Oh, God, help me. Holy buckets of shit. Well, there's first time for everything. What the hell was that? Oh, that was my 3 Discord notifications coming through to my phone at the same time. Well, that was interesting. You know, quick swap is not always good. Sometimes you should just not try to save the time in the quick swap and just do the thing, because that cost me a minute. Yeah, we don't watch television. Like, we just don't watch television. I changed that. We have one show that we watch on actual TV that's not sports related. And that is Better Call Saul. Because Better Call Saul is awesome. But, fuck, I can pirate if I need to. It's not like we can't find a way to watch it. Yeah, I mean, I can get MLB, which is good, which is fine. And you can actually watch... MLB does have some blackout rules. The thing with MLB TV is it's stupid cheap. Like, compared to all the other services, it's like $130 a year for everything. But you cannot watch local. I would have to go through a VPN to get local. Because they do have local blackout rules, especially here in Chicago because of Marquee. So I couldn't watch Cubs games. I mean, who the fuck wants to watch Cubs games right now, though? Seriously. They're abysmal. But it's Bears. It's Bears football. And I as much as they're going to suck this year, I still need to watch it. NFL Sunday Ticket, however, is huge because it'll give us Red Zone. And I can get Red Zone through Comcast, and that's one thing I would miss Jesus, I am taking so much damage. Like, Red Zone is one thing I would miss. I definitely need to make sure I get to keep Red Zone. Because Red Zone is fucking awesome. If you're an NFL fan, you need to have Red Zone. So, actually, and I forgot, yeah, we also have Amazon Prime, but that's paid for. Disney Plus, I get in the package. I've never paid. I don't do anime hardly at all, so Crunchyroll's not in my thing. HBO Max, we come back and forth to that one. We've subbed and unsubbed a few times. And again, I unsubbed to Netflix for two reasons. One, it's the most expensive right now, and two, we're not watching it. I did. My son has the Netflix account as well. I don't know if he's still here. If you are, you have 2 days to watch. But I looked, and I was thinking about it, and I looked, and it's like no one has watched anything on Netflix in 3 months. It's like, why the fuck am I paying $22 a month now for that fucking shit? You kidding me? Fuck that. That's 2 Long Islands at the bar. So we have a sub right now for Paramount. It's not bad. It's actually not bad. We watched Pickard. I love Picard. I love calling it Pickard. We did watch that, which is good. I know my wife was started to watch the Discovery. I'm not a Star Trek dude. I enjoy some watch of it, but I don't go out of my way. We are watching the Halo show right now, which we're 4 episodes in, I believe. It's decent. It's not bad. I've seen people bitch about it, and I think the reason people are bitching about it is because it's not faithful to the game, apparently. Which is fine, because guess what? I never fucking played the games! So... Can you guys hear that? I bet you can. Oh, God. Okay, babe, it's fine. Leave it on, then. What the... Is my right trigger not working? That's twice now it ate the input. There it goes. Uh-oh. I hope my trigger's not going out. I do have a backup controller. I just gotta find the thing. I think my right trigger may be going off. Either that or I just timed it perfectly and it ate my inputs both times. I guess it's possible. But, yeah, I was definitely hitting it there. That's concerning. And one of these days I'll learn how to do that right. Netflix, Paramount. Oh, okay. Oh, so I'm guessing they have HBO included with their Comcast. That's why you get that for free, because that doesn't come free standard. Peacock does. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I just as little as we use it, I just don't have a reason to keep paying for it. And I'm not gonna lie, I do actually use Peacock from time to time. Peacock's not bad. It really isn't. I've actually been surprised with how decent Peacock has been. No. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, we don't even do that. We do a couple of shows, and a couple of those are over now. Fuck. So we don't even watch. There's a couple more we don't even watch right now. I don't like our chances in this one. How many are done? 4 people are done. I don't like our chances. Routing was okay. Execution has been not good. Like, we'll watch, let's see, what did we just finish? We just finished watching a few things. What did we just finish watching? We're still watching, oh, Jesus Christ, people! I actually have to do this because I'm going to run out of magic. We just finished watching, what, Moon Knight and... what was it? Oh, and Picard, yeah. And we are watching Better Call Saul on actual TV. Although theoretically you could do... you could pay for AMC streaming and do it there. Because they have a streaming service too, of course they do. And then... There's a couple... I'm not having a good job here. I'm not doing a very good job here. I'm not enjoying it. Is that a commercial playing? On... What are you watching? What service is that? Peacock should not have fucking commercials. Wow. We get Peacock Premium. That is bullshit. I'm pretty sure that should not be happening. I'll look into that. Because everything I've ever watched on Peacock has not had... There have been no commercials. I will watch it. We do get it free, though. I will say that. It's free with Comcast. But that's bullshit. I have a big problem with ads in the services that we pay for. Paramount Plus has a quick 10... has a quick, like, 10-20 second commercial at the start of every show. And it drives me crazy. Because there should never be... If I'm paying for a service, there should not be a commercial involved. Because I already pay for it. This one's interesting because technically I pay for the Comcast, but I don't pay for the Peacock. I'll have to look into that. Why there's commercials on there, because there should not be commercials. There's 5 people done. There's no way you get 30 minutes, right? Unless we fucking like get a default win or some shit, because... Yep, I knew it. The moment that happened, I'm just going to do it this way. We have a blue goo. Let's just do it. Get it out of the way. The moment I did that spin, I knew I fucked it up. There's no way this is gonna happen. Which means I have to be safe, because I just burned my safety net. Wow, what a bad race. What a bad race. You can sneak it in with that. Of how the setup was. Not gonna get a triple on this one either because I did it just a second too soon. So let's reset. You can't get this one. Now we're set. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left. That's an idiot. 9. This might be 12. I don't know if that first one counted. I don't think there's any fucking chance here. I mean, there is, but boy, that seed was really fucking free. And we did a really bad job at it. You guys play the bonk game. And... oh, we did win. How? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, we are wieners. Are you guys play the bonk game? I'm going to blow through the credits here really fast. Let's see where our opponent's at. Who is... I don't even... for some reason, I don't even know who that is. I don't think I've ever played against them. I am a wiener, yes. Oh, I missed my sniper no sniping. You know what? I'll do it anyway. Sniper no sniping. Oh, they just finished? Oh, God, they just finished. Son of a bitch. Okay. I almost needed to use sniper no sniping. Alright, I need to... Oh, silvers were at shovel. When did we get the shovel? I think it was in GT. Our opponent actually did fake flipper into ice. Did not do race game, never found flips. Alright, I need to respond to a couple of them here. Alright, so let's get... gotta get some shit set up. I'm just assigning people. We got some replies from the invitational stuff, so I gotta assign these people really quick. Nice. Okay, they use the tracker. So okay. Get your bunk guesses in, boys and girls, and I'll speed this up here in a moment. I'm assigning roles here. Humba, yes, good. Good. Most of the people that are signing up are using our tracker, which is fantastic. So we don't have to. We're gonna have a lot of tracker rolls that we don't need, which is nice. Where's Humba at? Why can't I find Humba? Why can't I find him? The fuck? Why can't I find his user? Bear with me here again, I'm getting things set up. Yeah, there he is right there. That was weird, I couldn't find his user in the search. Okay, back here. Okay, sorry about that. Get those guesses in. Get those guesses in. 1, 2, 3. Let's update this. So we've got our 1 and 2. Reeve and Humba both accepted. So everyone's accepted so far. That's good. We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing 7. Today I knew it was going to be a busy day for me. So... Alright. Let's get that in here. We can start actually applying invited racers here. Oh hey, we got a bonk game to play! Yay! Bonk game is finishing. So again, sorry about that. I'm just getting things set up. Today is... And Catabat gets a point. 3 for you, sir. Updated, saved, and we are good to go. Alright, so... there's a part of me that wants to do the race this afternoon. What time does it start? Actually, I think it starts at 11. Is it 11? No, it's 1. My bad. 1 o'clock. That'll be the last race of the season. May or may not do that. Depends. Depends what we're up to. So, I got to get some invitational stuff set up and get some rolls prepped and all that shit. So, I guess that is that. Thanks as always. And we might sneak back in this afternoon. If not, there's a good chance I will not be on much this week because I've got a lot of shit to set up. It's going to be busy with invitational stuff, so there's a good chance I might not be on at all this week until next weekend. We'll see what happens. And I know I won't be on next Saturday because I'm busy. So we'll see. If I don't see you guys this week, enjoy it. Have a great one. And we might sneak on this afternoon. We'll see what's going on. So take it easy, guys. Enjoy. We'll see you guys later.